Okay, that does. Okay, and this. For some reason, it sets the audio to... it only works if I set it to default. And then as soon as I go to a different scene, it sets it to what's supposed to be my actual microphone. But then it cuts it off again. Like there's no... Oh, wait, we've got something. Is the voice quality good enough? Is it the same as normal? Because for some reason it only works when I set it to default, and it doesn't work when I try to set it to like my actual microphone, which is really weird. Also, how's it going, Magalore06? I guess we'll work with what we got, but that's so weird. And that might mean that any of my other scenes also don't work. Once again, due to the time wasting, my remote disconnected. Yeah, I assume so. This is probably some other microphone, and I have no idea which one. Like, it could be the microphone from my actual headset. Or not my headset, the microphone from my webcam. It's really strange. Like, I think this one doesn't do anything right now. Okay, so this also works. Microphone NVIDIA broadcast. No clue where that one's coming from. This one is... Apparently I can also speak through my PlayStation 5 controller. Like, I coupled my PlayStation 5 controller to Radiant Dawn. So I can play a little bit more easily now, but I guess I'll have to work with what I got. Are you playing Triangle Strategy? I still have to play that one. Yeah, we're on the right save file. Yeah, apparently it does. I also was unaware. Hey, nice. Thank you for following, Magalore. And the alerts are also working. That's at least something that's nice. So far, this set of characters isn't all that interesting because, well, we have the queen, we have our cat, but all of these pretty much haven't leveled up or down. Like, maybe we have a level on Nephany, I think we do, and one on Braum. And that's pretty much it. The most interesting part is we have Neolucci, and he has S-rank strike. I did a little bit of grinding on untransformed Neolucci. Came in again. Interesting. But we have an S-rank bird, which is sure to help. Because I do have a couple of things that I want. I really would like to be able to get this Nullify scroll, because I think it's going to be very valuable. If possible, I would like this Draco shield, but that one might be a little bit too far-flung. The coin doesn't matter. And this energy drop is also very important. Yes, we are hard Ironmanning, so a game over is an entire game over. So, like, what I usually see Iron Man and Tin Man, where a Tin Man is if you get a game over, you restart the chapter, and with an Iron Man, it's you restart the entire run. I've just been continuing with your Final Fantasy IV playthrough. You've got the Falcon, so you're free to explore the underworld. And you're also playing a Dance of Ice and Fire. I remember you talked about that, either last stream or like a few streams before. And the art fight has begun. Well, I wish you the best of luck. Let's see, I think Khalil is going to be very valuable. Like, with Har, I should be able to just get down here, kill, and do some work. Mordecai and Braum can take tank up here. Neolucci can eventually swoop down. Do we have any Olivia grass? We have 2 Olivia grasses left over. And this guy will come on up on his own. Don't have any skills. The market doesn't have anything useful, I believe. Wind edge, javelins. Like, I think I'm fine for all of this. Also, if I mess up a little bit with controls, I'm still getting used to this. I worked on getting my controller set up so that I would be able to play the draft race practice a little bit more. And I keep forgetting which button is which button. Get down there and bonk the enemy, indeed. So we got Marcia back, and Marcia has a couple of really nice weapons. The hammer is useful to give to Har, and the silver lance as well. How's it going? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 0 numbers. Currently we have 2 casualties. I'll put them on the death row. That's probably try to do it next stream. We have Iran and Meg who died due to a misplay on my part. I guess we'll give you the steel poleaxe as well. Like, Har is someone I don't really want to use that much. And it's only when the enemy sees his location, which pretty much never happens. But I don't really want to have Har take too much experience. And I make it there. 1, 2, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I cannot make it there. But from here it would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then Elincia can go here. Direct, halt, and wait. There we go. Nialucci, can I get there with Brom? I can, or with I cannot get all that close yet, but we can do a bit of work with Tildil. And I may just drop you right here. And maybe someone will try and attack Nialucci, so I can chug an Olivi Grass here. Hopefully he gets attacked. Let's see, do we fish for crits? Yeah, nice. We get the bowgun away immediately. That's nice. In my last stream I talked about my Radiant Dawn hack. I would like to be able to add split promotions, but I don't think I'll be able to. If I could... Also, how's it going, Garrett? Nice to see her here as well. If I could, I really would like to. I've got a few ideas for how to make those split promotions interesting, but I don't really have an option to do anything with them yet. So, if I could make them, I really would like to. I think I'll stand here and chug a Lagoose. Nah, we'll wait. We'll wait with the Lagoose stones. And I think that is all we need to do. I could probably just wait this chapter out, but it's way less interesting in my opinion, and I also don't have the ability to get some of those goodies that I really want. There's not a lot of characters that I want to use long-term here anyway. Like, I don't really want to use Leith, Mordecai, Marcia, Nephany, Braum. They're all not really necessary. Whereas Har is the only long-term project that I really want to use for 3-3 and 3-4. Rip my Dawn Brigade tanks. They will not be doing any tanking. Like, Aran and Meg are absolutely horrendous because it's negative growths, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And with negative growths, they only get worse. I do have a couple of new tidbits for Daybreak, however. I managed to find a very useful function in the main doll file. That's like the big file that has all the core code, and there is a map get terrain function, and I was able to, god damn it, stupid fly, and I was able to take a look, see if I could use that, because it's used nowhere in the actual scripts, but it does exist, and I managed to get it to work. So that one is actually able to now, I'm able to find terrain tiles, which is amazing because I can do really cool stuff with, for example, I do want experience on Khalil, by the way, to promote to Archsage. But what I can do is, for example, if you attack with Thunder Magic, if you attack the target and the target is standing on metal or water, I could probably do something like bonus damage or an AoE stun effect around that character. I can actually make use of terrain, like the tomes can interact with the terrain they're being cast upon, which is something that a lot of people really talk about, like that's one of the things that they really want to be able to do. Guess I'll use the Steel Lance here. And yeah, the Dawn Brigade really sucks. They will not be very useful. We don't double, so we get another crit. Very nice. It's a double cancel, double crit so far. Har doing good work. Oh, I should have moved him here. I guess we'll dance for just Har in that case. Get rid of all the archers. Very nice. You do think that most of your gripes with Radiant Dawn come from the second half of the game? I think that a lot of people have that. Let's see, we can do a little bit of combat with Rom. Project Ember, where they decided to make singular exception to linear promotions and make Lu a Mage Knight. Yeah, it does add some variety. Like, even if there won't be any... what's it called? Even if there won't be any... Oh, Elincia, you're not quadding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Even if there won't be any split promotions, all the classes for characters will be unique with unique skills and stat caps. So there is going to be a difference. You don't have to worry about that. Ogun is gone, so this is safe. I might just do this, try and bait to get some gauge on Mordecai. Anyone else? Only Heather. You also think axes and fire could have effective damage against wooden doors? They certainly should be able to. Fire being good against doors seems like a no-brainer. Though, of course, the animation is like, it doesn't burn up the door, so you could say it melts the lock and the door swings open. Oh, nice disarm. What are my endgame prospects? Let's start with making early game. And before I can do that, I do have to do a little bit more work on just the skills themselves. So, not yet, but eventually. I won't be able to make mounted mages, however. Like the Mage Knight, it's not going to be a possibility. Oh, part 4, don't expect all the royals to have form shift. You won't be able to get those. Well, you might be able to get them, but you won't be able to get them that much. Let's see, I want to attack with a hand axe. Nice cancel, very useful. So I want this guy in the end, so I need to kill this soldier in the end, and then after that I can just park and block that entire section. Small shame, but we'll manage. I think we can go down here. Because we have... Do we actually? There is a bow gun. That one is kind of spooky. But we can just use Elincia to get that one out of the way. Okay, that's one. Very nice. I can attack from there, so if I move over here... I should be able to dance? Nope. Okay, only able to dance with one person. We do have transformed here. And I dropped someone here so that they can't come up. Okay, we're going to get our first level down. What is Brom going to do? Minus speed. I don't think I find that all that horrible, to be fair. That's a javelin, so I guess I'll just move this way. Over here. Oh, maybe I could have danced for Nephany as well. Yeah. That's, I kind of forgot she was there. Nice crit. And we level down with Marka like that. This all doesn't really matter. These levels are not that... Okay, it is a horrible level, I'll give you that. But we have successfully blocked this off. There is no bowgun in the area. We have blocked this off so that Elincia can't get attacked too much. And there's only a steel blade guy in the middle. And Isala and Tabarn, even without form shift, their bases are better than previous recruits. I mean, they will be changed. Like, their stats are going to be different. So don't worry about that too much. I am going to balance all of them. And I won't say that the Royals aren't going to be... Like, they're going to be very good. They might have some places where they excel more than the regular Lagoos, but... I'm going to try and make them unique in their own way, without them being strictly better. Oh, you're talking about this run. Yeah, the Royals are going to be amazing. Ooh, Brom, please don't die. I think you're fine, though. Yeah, Royals are going to be a party for this run. Are you making big changes to the skills? Yes, I have a lot of... Nice, there's the energy drop. I have a lot of videos already on skills, and you can see my progress on that on the YouTube channel. Okay, very nice. And amazing that we got the energy drop already. Like, the energy drop is very useful. Oh, you barely don't kill. Can I do anything about that? We killed this guy. And then I want to be able to dance for both of them. So I guess I'll move like this. You don't have any 2 range, so Nephany instead. 0 damage, nice. I guess we can bait the longbow guy. Like, this longbow is now able to try and get some attacks in. I will have to move Har out of the way, though. What video would you specifically recommend? I'd say there's an entire Tellius modding playlist, and the videos aren't that long, so I think you can use just view any of them. I will kill him next turn, I think. I'm going to unequip this time, so that I can attack next turn, dance, and kill, and then I can just plug this hole with any unit that I want. We use Elincia to get rid of a 2-range guy. Don't need any spam in here. And we have Mordecai choke this point. And I'm over a little bit with Rom, so that we can switch up who's going to guard those points. Oh right, and there's one general that we have to take care of. Luckily, we have Fleethy. FE10 is your favorite Fire Emblem game, so you very much support personal skills. I do have quite a few of them cooking already. And I think that is... Oh, we still have Neolucci. Does that help me with anything? I don't really think so. Maybe I can put him here, revert, and hopefully he gets attacked next turn. I don't really have a use for Neolucci this turn, so if I can just get him to be attacked and then have him revert again so that he gets his gauge back. Oh, hello. I'll send someone up. Yeah, Mordecai cannot tank this forever because of the 2-range ones, the 2-range enemies, but other than that, that point is thoroughly choked. Okay, that's one of the archers. Please, not attacking Neolucci. No, spam content is good. It means we're actually being picked up by the algorithm. You finished more personal weapons? What have you got so far? 12 characters left to go. Is that also going to be for the creature campaign? Nice cancel. I think one... I can trade the javelin. 7 hit, that should be fine. Okay, we're going to get the nullify. That's one at least. Another amazing level up by Leanne. And that's objective number 1 done. We have the nullify skill. I can send this steel axe to convoy. And I think the best person to place here is Nephany, and then shove Leanne out of the way. Like, if there's going to be anyone, this Steel Greatlands guy is going to be a little bit dangerous, but other than that, I think we're fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get rid of some of these archers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119, 120 I think I can get a kill on Khalil here. Do we have any... I guess I just use an herb. I can probably have Mordecai stand there for one more turn. It should be fine. Oh, got hit though. Like, if I can weed out a few of these 2-range enemies, that would be great. And you're going to, like, continuously attack that guy. I think I'm fine with that. I don't get a lot of comments on social media posts in general, if ever. But the comments you do get are nice. That's always good. Like, if the comments are also just very mean, that's even worse. So I'm glad you got some positivity there. Please don't untransform. Nice. Untransforming with the next attack. I thought I could get the mage out of there because the mage is like one of the scariest speed defense. That's fine. Like, if I can get the mage out of there, at least I'm very safe for like Brom and Mordecai to not get crit. Yeah, strength is actually kind of useful in Heather because I might be able to steal some stuff otherwise. And it lowers the benchmark. We'll pick up you. Could be pretty fine, especially with that healer right there. This is not my best place. I guess we'll do it like this. Okay. Yeah, bows aren't actually effective against dragons. But I am going to make, for Daybreak, I'm going to make a Thunder Tome that just works like a crossbow. I guess I'll rescue Leanne. And drop. So crossbows work, they ignore the user's strength. So they're pretty powerful in effective damage, because normally a weapon has, like, the strongest weapon has 22 might, or 23 or something like that, which is the double bow, Irvin, etc., etc. Yeah, I know my microphone is not working all that well. I'm sorry. I normally have this one, but for some reason, it's not doing anything. I could check if any of my other microphones are maybe better. Would this one be a little bit better in that case? Is that okay? I do have some experience leeway. Yeah, I'll just remove you. But crossbows are pretty decent in the fact that they really thrive with effective damage. Like a bowgun, there's probably one here. A steel bow has 10 might, so triple that and you get 30 might. But with a crossbow right here, that's 28 might, and if you triple that, that's pretty damn powerful. That's like 84 might. and it ignores the user's strength. So for normal combat, they get outclassed. Still Great Lance, what's your combat forecast? 16, 3% crit, not that great. But we'll have to make do for now. Please don't get crit, Nephany. That one halberdier. Oh, that probably was a hammer. That's not good. This is actually not that horrible. But that was a hammer enemy. I should have checked that. I thought I would be safe. Lian actually isn't all that horrible, but I think I can safely say that we're going to evacuate and just hang out at the top. Both Meg and Braum have died. Dark times for Tellius. I guess this is just retreat back to the top. I got my Nullify Scroll, I got my energy drop. Like, the Draco Shield would have been great, but I should have checked that. And it's a miracle that Lethe actually survives. No, Lian actually doesn't really matter. Like, I don't know. Raphael can actually die in 1-8, and he still comes back in one endgame. And the same is for the same holds true for Lian. She actually just comes back in 3-11. Let's see if we can make sure that Lethe survives. Take and drop. And then we have Mordecai, who probably can withstand like this one attack from the Javelin. We will be getting the Grill or not the Grill Mercenary soon. We'll be getting the Crimean Royal Knights in just a moment. Yeah, it's might minus defense, but if might is tripled, that is a beefy weapon to go up against. And I'm going to make a Thunder Tome, at least one of them in Daybreak, that's also just going to be incredibly powerful, but ignores the user's magic, so that there are actually really threatening enemies on the map with stuff that is strong against Wyvern Lords. But we lost Braum. I don't know what he had in his inventory. I think it wasn't that big of a deal, like an Iron Axe, Steel Axe, and an Herb. If we lost the stat boosters, that would have been a bit of a bummer. Not necessarily even Colossus weapons, because Colossus is a very weird skill. Yes, you are not going to do anything. I don't want experience on any of you, I think. And there is nothing of value. Woe Dao and Arm... Nah, the Arm Scroll would be nice to pick up. Let's see, we drop Khalil right here. We place Nephany right here, just for a moment, or Lethe right there. And we trade Energy Drop and Physic. Oh, actually, I do want to get the coin on the Grill Mercenaries, because they can forge. What else do we have? So I have my stat boosters, I have the energy drop, I have the nullify. I don't think our poor guy Braum had anything really valuable on him. A leafy grass, I'll take an leafy grass, even if it's one use over a steel axe. Then the only thing here that we want to trade was off of you and that coin. So we trade coin for an herb, and that's that. Maybe actually the steel longbow is, or the iron longbow is better than a javelin. Crossbows against normal units, crossbows against flyer units. Yeah, that's the scary part. Do you think skill dexterity scaling weapons would be interesting? I've got an idea for a few of them, like at least weapons that improve skill. Yes, theoretically crossbows are very good. The 1-2 range is going to come very handy for our good friend Leonardo in 3-6. We're going to do a lot of Lagoose killing on player phase, but not on enemy phase. He will die in one hit, so... It's not like he and Nolan are very different in that, but maybe Nolan would die by two cat attacks, but he gets one rounded anyway. Okay, well, it's clogging up. I have abandoned my... Ooh, very important. Does Joffrey dying also... Joffrey dies. Joffrey is now a game over condition. Good that I checked. You don't have a weapon? That's okay, I can trade you one. Nice, good job. Good dodge. Chip damage. And then we'll send Makalov to... Perfect, thank you Astrid. That was good chip. Actually going to attack from 2 range because I don't want to miss and die to Joffrey. Nice, and the Silver Great Lance. That's a lot of money. Trade Steel Blade. And that's the only enemy coming over from over there, so I think that's fine. Luckily it was only Leanne that died, like it makes this a little bit more tricky. I guess we can pick him up next turn. Shot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There are no crossbows over there, so I think this is totally safe. Yes, okay, only Leanne, as in the only important character to have died. I should have specified. Poor Braum. I do love Braum. He is one of my favorite characters. Not necessarily from a gameplay perspective, but just from character building. Art Mordecai over here. No one's coming through here anyway. But I guess we can make sure that at least the road is blocked. Yeah, Braum and Boyd supports Hysterical and Path of Radiance. Just the fact like, oh, you gotta run more. The fat shaming is real in that sport conversation. I've got weapons that skill and speed, and Nami has weapon that skill and magic, and can. It's pretty cool having different scaling weapons. I don't think I'll be able to manage that with the actual damage it does, like kind of like D&D with the rapier scaling off of dexterity and not off of strength. It's kind of interesting how Tellius have weapon types where the ranks that are determined by the weapon ranks scale off of the ranks of other weapon types. How do you mean? Because I don't really follow. Don't worry, I will be shuffling around some Kanto abilities. Kanto is not going to be just for horses. I think I might make a distinction between hawks and ravens, with one of them having Kanto and the other not having it. Let's see. Coin for the hand axe, silver great lance for the concoction. Very slowly taking care of one armor knight. However, can we get an Astrid level? We may be able to. So close. If we unequip, we can get an Astrid level. Make her even worse than before. Of you right there. Before we do that, let's trade. Jesus Christ, we have full inventories. Mordecai? Yeah, okay. Killer Lance, Horse Slayer, and Coin. And Marsha can bring this up in just a moment. It's really, I really have to think about, like, how do I want to maximize the amount of stuff that I can bring over? And we'll have hard drop right here so that we have some extra bodies to block. Like, this is all full. Elincia had a coin that I still need to transfer somehow. Heather, you probably have some inventory available. There we go. And we have a level up for Khalil. I don't like it, but if I can get her to... Oh! Khalil! Amazing! If I can get her to Archsage, she might actually be quite useful. That Khalil level up. Absolutely fantastic. In Path of Radiance, light magic is determined by staff rank. Ah, right. Yeah, that... It's not, like, even if you got the Arbalest, the best crossbow in Radiant Dawn, even if you got that early, you'd be able to use it as a, like, 10-1 sniper. You want to keep Kanto, but you made it like a mastery level tier skill. That makes sense. You could, like, it's nice if the characters that get Kanto then also get something else that makes them, like, able to do flashy stuff. I'm planning on characters that are going to focus on critical hits a lot. They might get something like, not Kanto, but just other stuff. Just so that they either have something flashy like a crit or a mastery skill to show off. Come on. You can do it. You can do it, or you can do it, Astrid. Okay, Mordecai, do you have anything of value? Oh, I'm an idiot. I do have to trade everything. Trade. Iron Great Lance is fine. Silver Great Lance. Horse Slayer, Wodao. I will have to trade some stuff from Marsha away still. Who has the space? You have 3 spaces. Yeah, okay, I think I can get most of it on Heather. And maybe a vulnerary from Nephany. Yeah, Khalil's amazing. Such a good level up. Har hasn't leveled up. That's also good. And I think we pretty much have the map. Nialucci is in range. I may just get him out of there. There we go. The ledge mechanics are one of my favorite things in the entirety of Radiant Dawn. Like, it's such a good system. I remember on this map when I was a kid, I thought I had to defeat the boss on top of defending for 15 turns. Oh yeah, if you're the first time you probably want to defend, especially because the game tells you to, but trying to go on the offensive with this map is also such a thrill. Like, you can do so many cool things. And I may have fucked up because I had a hammer attack an Armor Knight, or Braum. I came out relatively scot-free. Like, Braum wasn't going to do that much anyway, so... Oh, I really do like the ledges. Like, it makes for so many more interesting defend points. And yes, the visual stuff is also really nice. Like, the elevation on this map is absolutely amazing. I don't really have the... I think I don't have those programmed yet. I can't zoom out right now. Oh wait, no, I think I can. I guess you can also miss and level up that way. Even worse, Astrid. There we go. Oh, should I have done this? Ah, it's fine. Tier 1 enemy. We will trade some stuff to Heather. Bronze Knife for Lagustone, Iron Dagger for Killer Lance, Antitoxin for Arm Scroll. And then I'll trade the last coin to Nephany. There we go. Where are you carrying? Nialucci. Drop. And Mordecai can stand here for just a moment. I'll pick him up next turn, and I think we're pretty much going to be done with the map. An idea you came up with for proc skills just yesterday would be that instead of having stat % chance of happening, the new versions of those skills would be replace normal crits with the skill effects. So by equipping a killing edge, for example, you'd raise your skill activation % chance by 30%. Is that what you mean? And then instead of doing a crit, you'd do any of the, like, Luna or whatever. I think you'd get a lot of activations. I think stacking crit is easier than stacking the skill stat, because it's not really easy to get above like your skill cap. There's a couple of tonics and meals and stuff like that, but not much else. Oh, you don't pick up. Okay. Har does. Nice, another kill for Khalil. Level 7. I think we can actually manage to get quite far with Khalil. Like, maybe she's able to promote somewhere. I think 3-9 is going to be Master Crown Joffrey. Oh, that Thunder Mage. Very close. I think it's a very interesting idea, Mike. Like, the fact that it's a very different way of playing, and I haven't seen that one before. So, yeah, if you're willing to do with something with that, I'd say very interesting concept, and I think you might actually be onto like a very unique gameplay aspect if you wanted to make a hack. There is a ledge mechanic bug with 3rd tier archers. Reselecting the enemy let me buff my hit from 70 to 100. I am not familiar with that one. Turn 14, and we still have a couple of units standing here. That I can enter in. The reason why so many people dislike proc skills is because they add more complications. Yeah, it's like, proc skills are nice because they're flashy, but you're never able to really rely on them unless you're like LTC Z-Hark in resolve range with Adept, Astra, and a Killing Edge, because then you just have, or a Brave Sword, and you just have so many options that something is bound to happen. Like, you have to pretty much stack. You have to stack all the skills to make it consistent, and that feels really bad. Like, there's never really a point where I'm like, oh, I really hope that I... Oh, that archer's perfect, by the way. Like, there's never a point where I'm like, I really have to rely on... My strategy only works if I get this Luna proc off or something like that. And I think with that, like, this guy is not able to move. But I guess I'll move a couple of units like this, just to be sure. Yeah, the fact that you also have like something that mitigates activation percent, it's a very interesting system. I would be really interested in a hack that uses this. Yeah, like a Soul, Astra, Luna, Robin. You just stack so many different skills that something is bound to proc. It was on Endgame 3 against the dragons above the stairs. Huh. I never knew. I don't know if I'm going to take an archer into the tower, though. And we made it through, so that means we are officially in 3 prologue, which is a nothing map. Okay, I will, because it's just a very nice, cutscene. So I will just play this one out, because we can all meme on the horrible Rolf and Mist voice acting, but we can also hopefully appreciate just the fact that it looks really cool. Like, this cutscene still holds up, in my opinion. Proc skills are fun for more casual games like Awakening, but I can see why some people don't like it. Yeah, it's like proc skills are flashy and give like the dopamine hits, but they don't really do anything for reliability or... Well, I guess that's not true. They make an unreliable strat more reliable by... Like, I can do an unreliable strategy that probably loses me the game, but I can also do it while having Astra and Luna on my units, and like, yeah, there's a chance that they activate it, which makes it slightly more reliable, but it's like not amazing. You never really go like, oh, I really want to use Luna right here, and I hope to mitigate that by bringing in the... I hope that the cooldown system is going to help with that, like, oh, I can plan around what I want to do. Watch and learn. One clean motion, no hesitation. We're starting with an excuse for the game to bully Rolf and try and make Shion look so cool. Yes, racists look cool, kids have no place in a war. One of the biggest glow-ups in the entirety of Tellius. You were such a nothing character quality-wise, and now you're pretty decent. I'd still say I value Zihark more. Proc skills are very Kaga. Ah, and Titania, my beloved. Titania is so good. Fucking best. Like, that character design. I don't know if any of you also watch Frieren Beyond Journey's End, but Flama is, like, immediately a top-tier design, just because it's, like, it's Titania with orange hair and as a mage. I fucking love Titania. She is one of my favorite characters in the game. It's a shame that her portrait looks a bit dour. Like, I like her Path of Radiance portrait more. You see? And with that, we are not halfway through the game, but we have finished 2 parts of Fire Emblem Radiant Dawn. You do miss movie cutscenes like this through FE. I think this is peak Fire Emblem dramatic and cool, but still feels realistic in a war compared to the other games, like an actual battle. Yeah, that's like... There was someone who made a post about the Somniel and why it doesn't work compared to the Monastery. Yeah, there have been CG cutscenes, but like, not to this extent. They feel a lot less impactful. They do look very pretty, like Awakening and Fates do have amazing cutscenes, and though the choppiness of the Echoes Valencia cutscenes aren't amazing, I still really love the art style. Okay, we have nothing important. We cannot do anything. Like, why do we have a base here? Literally just for those 4 conversations. And now this is going to be my favorite map to play, because you're going to see something that hasn't happened before. Are we going to fight? Nope. This is the easiest map of my life. There we go. We are just going to run after the cats. I don't want to be attacked by any one of these soldiers. This is just a waste of experience. Shout out especially to the Marza Animation Planet who've been doing the CGI cutscenes for Sonic the Hedgehog. they are a treat to watch. Like, if we got, for example, I presume that a lot of you have watched Arcane from the League of Legends Netflix hit. I play League, and even though I shouldn't, it's horrible for my mental. Nice crits on the cat, by the way. But if we got a Studio Fortiche Fire Emblem style game, that one I would be willing to have like a steampunk aesthetic. Like Studio Fortiche, steampunk aesthetic Fire Emblem game, I would be on board. Yeah, Season 2 is on the way. It's so good. Like, I can't recommend Arcane enough. Arcane is one of those once in a million shows, and that is not an exaggeration. This is such a stupid map. I don't have to do anything. Jesus Christ, it's one tile choke point right here. I've been wanting to start watching Arcane in ages. Like, yeah, it is so good, and it's a 3 episodes structure, so you can just like if you can watch 3 episodes and like put it, if you don't have the time afterwards, you can just put it away for a while. Yeah, the animation is gorgeous. They were very right to hire Studio Fortiche. Like, they used it before. They actually used it for the Jinx, which is like one of the main characters in the show. They used it for her introductory music video when she was added to the game, like years and years and years ago. And they've only enhanced their crafts because you can see the difference in quality between that still good music video. I hope Rolf doesn't get killed here. Also, this is really just a nothing map. Like, if anyone has any questions for other stuff, because I don't really have anything to show here. It's literally we can throw a guess on which turn Skrimir is going to seize, but did I just get ballista by a sniper? Oh. Okay. Time to move. Almost lost Titania because I can't go through those thickets as fast as I want. Jesus Christ. I might have to actually burn a vulnerary. What the fuck? Okay. There was actual tension in this map. I didn't expect that to happen. Ah, no, Renolf is in front of one of the generals. Fuck. Yeah, almost lost someone to the easiest map in the game, just because of terrain penalties. Sucks to be me, I guess. Okay, Rolf, get through. Titania, please get through. See. Rescue? Ah, fuck. Should have rescued the other way around. Can I rescue? Nope. Okay, please don't die, Riss. Like, I don't want a sniper here, if we could. Okay, Ranulf is there. What I have noticed, Mirror Samurai, is that even if you have like an idea for player bases and player growths and everything like that, and class bases and class growths, after playtesting, you'll find out that certain things will work and will not. Hana's personal tome is a tornado that damages an enemy, moves them where you want within 3 to 6 spaces, and confuses them. Ooh, that is... I actually had an idea for the Tornado Tome in Radiant Dawn for Daybreak as well, because I now have the map get terrain function to work with. I had the idea that if you're... I think I'll have to show this like as soon as it's my turn, because it's very difficult to explain. But I'll just have to use the cursor. Yeah, okay. He's running away. That's all fine and dandy. Also, if Skrymir or Ranulf dies, I am not resetting the run. Like, the other units are not going to be the death of my run. Just putting that out there. Okay, and we park Gatry right there. Like, he can get attacked by a mage and a melee unit. So, for example, let's say that I target... Where's a nice open space? Let's say that I am Soren and I attack with a Tornado Tome and I attack Oscar. The person I hit is the target, so Oscar is the target, and then units that are in cardinal directions, like in a 2-space area, so that would be here, 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 and I can't go further down, but like here and here. In the cardinal directions, they would get pulled 1 space inwards, so if Mist was here, she would be pulled in here. And if you're in this spot, like if you're in a diagonal spot, you would get pulled to this location or this location, depending on if it's free. So this one would go here, and this one would go there. And it's a really nice way to disrupt the strategic placement of the enemy and then be able to do other stuff. Like maybe you could twist it around so that the healer suddenly gets revolved a little bit forward and you can attack them instead of the fact that they're behind the generals. The only problem with crit replacements is that it might not work that well. Defensive skills like Passive and Miracle, you could maybe make those work off of Crit Avoid instead. But that would be a proc chance as well. I don't know, the idea is there. Now you can do a lot with like personal weapons, personal skills. There's a lot of stuff to make units feel unique. And they don't necessarily need a personal weapon. Like, for example, Edward in Daybreak is going to have the Calabolg, of course, but his personal skill, Fiery Blood, allows him to, when not at full HP, gain +4 strength when using basic weaponry, and I'll probably include like the Calabolg as well, because it's his weapon, so his skills should work together with his weapon. Like, it'd be nice to then have a late-game weapon that also gets an extra 4 strength, effectively, if he's not in... if he's not full HP, and it's going to get a lot of crits. So Vantage Wrath builds for Edward are like something that really works. And his mastery skill is going to be Hot Streak, where he's going to, for every unit that he kills, he gets 5 crits, which stacks 10 times. So after killing 10 enemies, he would have 50 crits, plus the crit on his weapon. And if he's not at full HP, then he also gets +4 might if he's using like iron, steel, silver, or colored bulb. And if you give him Vantage, like, you've got a really fun enemy phase build that way. Oh, you're carrying Shinon. Drop. Tree. There we go. Shinon should be fine, and if he kills that one mage, I don't really mind. Okay, is Skrymir going to survive with the fire mages? I mean, it's your game, you can do whatever you want with it. Nice crit, don't have to worry about that anymore. And after that, he just gets, like, smacked, but he has, like, dummy thick defense. Shinon, I don't know why he's so tanky. There is a mage next to Skrymir, and I don't like it. There's also an untransformed Ranulf, and I don't like that either. Okay, I think we're fine. Ranulf is going to transform. You dislike Seth? Blasphemy. And yes, they did decide to make a broken sniper. I mean, how do you make archers good? Just make bows very strong, like give them the accuracy of swords, or the crit of swords, the accuracy of lances, and the might of axes, so that they're just universally the best weapon. And then give them to units that actually have like a decent strength and skill stat, or a good speed stat and a medium strength stat. I don't think I'm getting anything else, so I guess I could also just... I guess I can just take these kills. It's only a little bit of experience for Titania, and I do want her to become tier 3 as soon as possible, so... The only unit I really don't want to use for that is Ike. Okay. Enemy face simulator is on. Oh, he lives! Crit ballista, but he lives. The amount of people that were disappointed that Seth got nerfed in FE8R has been shocking. People like their Jagan, man. What can I say? And people like their Jagan a lot if he's just good for the entire game. Oh, another crit. The Lagoos are not having a good day today. Jesus Christ. Yeah, another Lagoostone for Skrymir, that's fine. I think that's the last of the fire mages, except that one on the left, but that one is fine. I don't really agree. Like, the Jagan's just transitioning into a different role. Soph, I think, is one of the perfect Jagans, because he can just transition into a different role. Or at least he would be a perfect Jagan if there was a lot of fun shit to steal. Because he's just God Emperor of the Universe at the start, then he's, like, still decent, and then he transitions into, like, utility role. And I think that's a very cool idea for a Jagan. Another way that a Jagan can be very good is if they're, for example, a Bow Knight or a Sniper, because they still get rescue utility. They get either 1 or 2 range. It's just the fact that 1-2 range juggernauting Jagans, those are boring. You take that back about Titania. Titania is not dull or boring at all. Okay, and we're nearly done with the map. It's going to take 2 more turns, but that's just mean. Point blank ballista. I think I got more experience and bonus experience from the experience that the other units get that gets transverted. Oh, come on, no! No! Oh, now I gotta wait 2 more turns because the enemy is, like, the boss is going to kill. No, he's going to kill and then Skrymir kills on other phase. He is different from... Jesus Christ, another crit. He is different from the norm. Did he just say Bayork? That was a Lagoose that he's attacking, but okay. I don't know. I really think that a Sniper or a Bow Knight Jagan would be fantastic, because they just... they're still very strong. You get the player phase nuke idea. You can either do 1 or 2 range, but not both. And from there on out, you also have them transition in more rescue utility later on. And we clear the map. Wow. Invigorating. 318 experience from the other units. Yeah, Sniper could also work, but just... Bow Knight to me seems a little bit more interesting because you get rescue utility a little bit more for when they really start to fall off if you want to go that way. But I think for a Bow Knight they could still be pretty decent even in endgame. We gotta do it, guys. Oh, and this girl, you're going to think you're dreaming. She's as lovely as the dawn, I'm telling you. Oh, alright, show me already. Where's this sunrise with legs anyway? Wait, are you saying you're actually curious? I've never thought I'd see the day. Well, we're gonna have to hang around these subhumans for quite a while. A pretty face will help keep me sane. Hey you! You want to say that again? Hey pussycat, you should have dropped by after dinner. I'm a generous man. I would have given you some table scraps. Table scraps? How dare you, you scum! Who do you think you are? I'm not going to forget that. Aw, Kitty wants to play. Sure, I've got some time to kill. Let's dance, hairball. Stop, don't make another move. Keisha, you should hear the garbage he's saying. He's the worst man I've ever met. Well, she's not wrong there. He's a Bayork liar. As if that's like the entire reason. Like, no, he's just an asshole. Please accept my apology on behalf of my associate. Please forgive her. Now, liar, you apologize to him. What? Why do I have to be the one to apologize? That guy's the one who started it. Do you want me to report to Captain Ronald that you couldn't control your temper and started a fight with Bayork? No. I'm waiting. I'd forgive you if you apologized. I'm a nice guy, you know, that's just such a dick. What? You're lucky I don't saw that smile off your face. I'm sorry, maybe some other time. Excuse us. I hate it when subhumans like him act all high and mighty, pretending just to be like us Bayork. He's even worse than the other hairball. What, did that all stun you into silence? You look like you've been hit in the head. So her name is Liar. What a pretty name. Liar. What? Oh, come on, don't tell me the girl you were talking about is that pussycat. Don't mock me, Shinon. This is serious. I feel it. It's destiny. That girl and I are fated to be together. You're chasing after a Lagoose now? He's actually saying Lagoose, which is, like, out of character. Gatry, I'd swear you hit on a tree if I dressed it in a skirt. Tell me I'm wrong. And at that point you would get the bonus effect of getting getting a bonus when adjacent to trees. That is the conversation for Gatry for his chivalrous skill. Okay, a map where we actually have to think. First of all, direct. Direct halts. I don't want them to fuck stuff up. Nice crits. Mist, can you light up the area here? You probably can, but... Another crit, very nice. I have to try and use Ike as little as possible, but this is the one map where I'm like, yeah, I really do need to use Ike. We rob a woman. No adept. Small shame, but that's okay. And Titania does not double these. Oh, she doubles this one, and he misses, so we're good. Oscar, I think, can manage. I have like Rolf and... What if you fail this map? It's so annoying. Well, if I fail this map, I have to start over. So we better not fuck up. Like, this is the map where I don't really care about Ike experience, as long as he doesn't gain a level. Let's see, what do you think about my idea for Pavise I mentioned earlier? Just gotta quickly shoot up a little bit. Was it a different stat, like a different kind of like avoid stat, that it would halve the damage? I saw something come along, but... I didn't catch it in its entirety. For your own fine game concepts, you made the Jagan Mage Knight also works, though, like, Mage Knight still has 1-2 range at all times with tomes. So, like, you'd have to work around that a little bit. I think a Jagan with a high use sleep staff to set up kills would be, for the underlings, would be cool. That's also cool application. Or maybe like a stun skill where they just, where they're able to stun the enemy, kind of like Daze with, or Howl, but then actually reliable. Okay, I was going to say just don't get hit Lamau, but that didn't work. But we have 2 staff users. Also, how's it going, Mika? Can't said hello yet. Hope you're doing well. What you proposed for Pavise was having a void skill of either skill or defense instead of speed, or having it as extra void, but misses only halves damage instead of fully negating it. Yeah, that would, like, it would make you more of a dodge tank, but it would also, if you do get hit, it does have a downside, because, like, I like the sound of that. Oh, come on. Mortgage, you can do this. Thank you. Ike gets a kill there, but then... Or Ike gets a damage in, and Oscar gets the kill. And we're able to use the killer bow, hopefully to crit this guy. Yeah, there we go. Oh, it's your birthday today. Congratulations. I hope you had a wonderful day. I have to work sadly, but thanks for streaming. Or anytime on Tuesdays and Thursdays. From 3 till whatever. But happy birthday. I know the feeling of having to work on your birthdays. Since I worked in as a chef, all the holidays were days I had to work and stuff like that. So I know the feeling for every interesting and special day. But I hope you get to celebrate it at some other point during the week. Yeah, I was actually... I was a chef, but I made a career switch, and I'm studying for software engineering now. I don't know. I was done with the hospitality branch. There's one fly buzzing around. Cooking stream when? I would have to bring my entire desktop computer downstairs. I don't think I would enjoy that. Though I have thought about Fire Emblem-based dishes at some point, yes. Nice double crit. I guess I could do a recording at some point and upload it to the YouTube channel, like a Fire Emblem Tellius style steak, but if there's it's a fun idea. I've toyed around with it. Wait, what was the hit rate there? The hit rate there was 131 minus 50. Oh, come on, Gatry. Take one. We will go back here. Okay, in that case, if I were to do a cooking stream idea, or not a cooking stream, but a cooking video, what I would like to have in that case is references for all kinds of foods that are referenced in supports and stuff like that. I know that, for example, Ike talks a lot about steaks, so I could do an Ike steak, like Tellius flame-grilled Ike steak, and maybe Galleon meat feast and whatnot. But I don't know of any other games, what kind of food they talk about. Oh, and I refuse anything from Bunet, because Bunet is a travesty of a character. He is not what chefs are about, and he is a horrible imitation of chefs, and I do not like his character. Mia could die here. If that axe hits, she's actually in a bit of danger. Oh, he's healing. Not healing AI, he's just going for Oscar. That's also fine. Oh, she lives. Clan's Pickles? I don't want to think about Clan's Pickle. He's way too young. I guess I'll attack here. Didn't really need risk for that, actually. You don't have a follow-up to that exchange? Well, neither do I, to be honest. It's really annoying that I can't really use I guess I can put Boyd over here with the Killer Axe and see if he does anything interesting. And I'll place Killer Bow Shinon right here. And then... Oh, I can actually heal Mia with Mist, because we'll get the reinforcements in a bit anyway. Fire Emblem is always so vague with ingredients, like they'll just refer to ingredients and are herbs and spices. Nice, good job. Killer X or Killer Bow crit. I know Fate says actual meals in the mess hall that you could mix and match the ingredients. There are probably a few ideas that I could use. Which is it is a fun idea, I'll give it that much. Oh Christ, Boyd, please don't die. Oh wait, I see it. I see the magic. 47 crits. But do I want that? I don't think I need to. Nice! Because I can keep Shinon here. And then this guy is going to attack Shinon. He will probably move and try to kill, and then I have the Fire Mage. Don't crit. Yeah, good job. Kill for Rolf. With the Rolf's bow. And then we hand axe here because we now have the space. And we staff. And I think I might be able to let the cats loose just on this one enemy. Nice, very good. I think we're getting through the map. This seems like a decent pace. I think I'll do one more map after this and call it from there. Because 3-2 isn't all that interesting because I'm just going for the boss. And 3-3 is a lot more technical and interesting because you have to maneuver all through the map. We have the partner phase and I think we're fine. Good job, Lethe. With his support with ATA, he mentions that he sometimes puts a pickle jar under his pillow like a hen laying... Why are the engaged characters so quirky? Quirky is what I'm going to call them. Most of the sports... Why are they named Ike Steaks? Chloe would try pink sauce. What is pink sauce? Actually, I think I'll heal Shinon first. Chloe would love... No, get that name out of here. Nico Avocado, come on. Bat Mika. No, we got a level up for Shinon. Yeah, that's pretty good. Like, one defense isn't going to hurt that much. Nice crits. Oh, beautiful crits. I did not expect to get it, but I did. Rolf, are you safe? 19 speed, 20 speed, you're safe. Just stand here and box him in. It'll be fine. Pink sauce was the influencer made sauce that was basically a scam. Is this like... Please tell me this wasn't like some kind of vague euphemism or innuendo for like another Belle Delphine bathwater kind of promotion. There you are. I always forget that guy, but he's there. And this time I did not. Okay, we have this all under lock. I think we're fine. Like, if Liar is going to cooperate and hopefully kill that guy... Nope, she doesn't even double. What a good unit. Nice, and we get the sniper gone. I don't really... Like, I have a TikTok, and I just scroll through drone footage of like beautiful landscapes and a couple of other channels that I like, and I don't do anything else with TikTok. Are useful here. It's another kill for Rolf. He even gets a crit. This man is unstoppable. Oh, that was a horse slayer. Hehe. I didn't forget that one either, apparently. And don't forget to visit, because this is a Seraph robe, and never visit this village with Rolf or any of the other brothers, by the way. Unless you, like, unless you haven't done it once before. Like, you don't get the Seraph robe, you get a conversation, which is nice and touching for Rolf and his family. But I prefer the Seraph robe myself. Yeah, it's like, you can get it once, but once you have the conversation, it's the visits thing is visible in the like start menu under the extras section. So then you don't need to do it any time ever again. With Daybreak, I'm planning on making it something that you can actually get a different item from if you decide to visit it with any of the... Jesus Christ, 4 uses left. If you visit it with any of the other units, or with the brothers, you get something different. Ooh, you are a scary boy. You also just die. That's kind of a bummer. I got crit. Luckily, I did take that into account. Yeah, Seraph Robe is way better, but in Daybreak you'll get a different item, like probably defense HP magic. That's fine. Depending on the brother, you'll probably get a different item as well. So maybe you get like a... If Rolf visits, the mother has like a special bow specifically for him. If Boyd visits, the conversation will be slightly differently, some stuff like that. Okay, you don't die, so I can just stand here and heal Ike because, well, he probably would have been dead otherwise. I think that's pretty much the map. So don't worry, Magalore. We have cleared the map. And I only got 46 experience on Ike. I think that's pretty good myself. Yeah, I guess any of them could get a bow. Nice. And that is the map. Okay, we're in 3, 2. The gate is opening. Oh, that crit. I knew the crit wasn't going to kill Ike, but it did feel scary. Like, I checked it beforehand, but you always get that as soon as you get like the big slashing damage of the critical hit sound, you're just like, did I miss calc? Did I miss calc? And then the HP bar goes down, but luckily we were fine. And I think we're going to do one more map because I get all of my stuff back here, and I think I can just do a kill all the units on the south and then take the Wormslayer on someone like Mia. Oh, we get so much stuff. Look at all the stuff we get to sell. If I don't make a mistake. This is fine, this is fine. Oh yeah, people always say you don't get the crossbow, but it actually gets put to convoy if any of the Lagoos get it. Seraph Robe, Energy Drop, Secret Book is going on Ike, but the other ones will have to wait. Arm Scroll, Blue Gem, Blue Gem. I guess I'll use the Spectre card on the Black Knight. So Nephany is probably not going to be that great anymore. Pass is very important though. Har can keep that. Celerity and Shade. I guess I can give you Vantage Wrath. It's not as good in this game, but like, it might occasionally be useful. And we get the silver card. Also in Daybreak, don't bother selling it. It's going to not be worth 2,000 gold. Why they made it 2,000 gold is absolutely weird. Yes, pour one out for Brom. Okay, I want a steel sword for Ike. And we get our first set of cards. Hopefully I get that axe. Give me the axe, give me the axe. Nothing. This one can also go to Mia. Like, Mia's so fast that she doubles, so having a steel sword is very useful. I had an idea for this. Please tell me it fits. Yeah, lost in books. I also want a steel axe for Titania and Har. Nice dark... Nah, no, we'll go for a nice dark red. Oh, this is a good selection. This is a very good selection. And sadly we get the plus 10 hits. That's still good though. And if it has extra... If it has extra hits... Oh, come on. It's going to be the accuracy. And this one can go to Titania for now. Can you forge a lance for Oscar named My Eyes? I want to forge a steel bow first. I don't need to forge a hit on this. But I do want a lot of crits, and we will make this one nice and pink. We'll also have ads coming in just a moment. A legendary bow, the What If I Hit Her? But it is going on. It is going on Shinon. Don't worry. Let's see. Do we need anything else? I think we can give all. Give all. You can give that. We give the hammer because we don't need that either. We give hard and nullify. Oh, and this is such a good haul. I think that's fine. I do need a couple of. I do need a couple of wind edges. Yeah, the What If I Hit Her? And I want a bronze sword for Ike, just so I don't forget. Two of these. And one for Mia. And I think I have to sell a few more things in that case. Nothing here though. I'm never going to use that fire or thunder. I'm not going to use that iron bow. The crossbow could be useful. Okay, and we have a few hand axes to buy. And that's pretty much all our gold, except that we can now sell the silver card. And we'll keep that money for the next round. Ike can support with no one really useful. I don't think there's any really useful supports yet. Mia, you can support with... Yeah, this doesn't really help. Last few things. Har, list. Take another hand axe or two. And then we take some skills. I want to assign... Nullify for this map, I guess. Yeah, Vantage is proc-based. Yeah, they are very cheap. It's because of the silver card. They have the price. They have the price when you have that. Okay, I think I'll give celerity to Titania. And I think that is going to be it. Choose units. Okay, so I don't need Mist and Rolf and Boyd and Oscar. Soren might be useful. It's mostly this squad going up. Basically, my idea is I want to have Mia. Kill the boss because I think she doubles, like 28 speed, 20 speed. And I'm going to ignore this entire section of the map. Like, I know that there's a couple of fun things to steal. Elixir, statue fragments, the recover staff, I have 2 of them already, so I don't think I need that one. I cannot steal the bolting because it's too heavy. That Reaper card I don't need, that coin I don't need. And that's pretty much it. So the only units I want to deal with are these 3, and these 4, and then I want to bait the boss over with Mia and slap him with a Wormslayer. I don't want to get too much XP on Har, he's mostly here to just carry people around if needed. Combat, occasional combat, and boss killer, and Shinon is always good. The thing is, I don't want to use Ike, which in 0% growths you can still do, because he can be level 20 and he's going to be the same, but here, if he's level 20, he's going to be so much worse. Very nice. That's not good. We'll take care of you. I should have probably taken a depth off of Soren, but we get value out of it here. We get value. Totally planned. See, you just plan around proc skills. That's how easy it is. Sad. You don't plan around crits, apparently. And I'm going to have Ike hang around because I might still need him. Okay, you have a hand axe, that's fine. I think this is going to be perfectly okay. Just want to be fast enough to kill all of these units and then end the map in like 3-4 turns. And after that, I probably will call it a day. I don't have to cook today, though. Nice crits. It's such a stupid thing that the silver card lowers or can be sold for... Oh, there we go. I can't zoom out yet, but I can't move the cursor around. But it's so stupid that you can use the silver card to just get 2,000 gold back. Nice, perfect. We love ourselves some lethal damage. I don't think I equipped or I put the Horse Slayer in my inventory anywhere. But that's okay, because I can use Titania here. Okay, just have to make sure that Shinon cannot die to... Yeah, Killer Bow broke, but I have a new legendary weapon. Trying to get the crits, but no dice. How much XP? 46. We can take one kill here. Like, as I get more units, Ike becomes less and less needed. And now the Paladin is not able to do anything. I can outrun those. So I have 3 units to deal with next turn. Oh, 2 units. Apparently that one got slowed down enough for Gatry to double. Gatry is surprisingly fast. Okay, we will try and attack here. The crit would have been nicer on the second turn, or on the first hit, but we take those. Okay, almost near the boss. Maybe I shouldn't have leveled Mia here. Speed is still enough to double. Let's see, you can... I cannot see... Okay, you can attack at Ike's range. You can come here. Wait, hold on. Yeah, so 2 tiles after Ike. So that's 1, 2, 1, 2. So you can reach... We will rescue Shinon. And drop. And I think I can bait the boss next turn? Question mark? Maybe I shouldn't. I'm not entirely in position yet. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I could have turned on the attack range, but my units were in the way, so I wanted to count the squares to see where he could end up. Because Gatry was probably in the way, and I thought he maybe could have reached Shinon otherwise. It wasn't the best way to use it. I'll give you that much. Yeah, 1, 2. Just gonna make sure that I'm out of range of anyone. That would be these 2 and that one. And then... Do you have any weird weapons? Steel axe, steel bow, steel axe, steel axe. Place Ike right here. Unequip. think that's going to be the end of the map next turn. I hope I didn't fuck up. Like, please miss. Okay, hopefully the other Dragon Rider doesn't hit. Good job. Though it does make it a little bit more difficult because I... Oh, okay. I was almost scared that Mia would die there. Okay, you can get attacked by one more unit. That Dragon Master can swoop in behind, but I think we're fine. Perfect timing. Do I plan on having hybrid classes in my hack? Currently, no, because the hybrid classes have really weird animations. I don't have Thunder, do I? Nope. Okay, it's a very slim chance, but maybe I can do something here with the accuracy. Yeah. Oh, no. Oh, Jesus Christ. She lives. That was 1 HP. Okay, but we have Shinon to clear up. Okay, that was very scuffed, but we win. Reverse recruitment, negative growths. I thought about doing it, and I might just do it at a later point. The enemy general is down. We would have lost. Like, if this is rout or anything... Oh, I got lucky, though. I mean, it was a 30% displayed, so it's like not that unlikely for her to dodge, but still. That was lucky that she didn't get hit. I mean, she also missed the first hit. If she died there, I would have been in big trouble. If she died there, I would have been in so much trouble, because then I really would have had the issue that I didn't get the damage in that I needed. Then I probably would have had to sack Shinon as well. That's better. Good support. Titania, probably with Shinon. Gatry with Mia, because these are units that I'm probably going to use most. And then Har can stay unsported. Poor man. Level 18, not enough. Not enough. Okay, I need pass on someone here. I think I'll grab Oscar as well for this map. Give Oscar pass. And I'm giving Ike Shade out of all the units because I don't want Ike to get attacked. Draco Shield. Ooh, that's... Would have been nice, but I don't think I have enough to sell. Didn't I have an arm scroll? I apparently do not. I'm sorry, Riz, your like tome is getting sold. I'll sell the Rolf's bow because it's not that useful. I've got the What If I Hit Her. Before you go, just going to let you know that I'm going to try point to give Joshua's Gamble Sword a minigame where you actually play a gamble game before the effect. Oh, that's very nice. I'd say make it toggleable, like... maybe some people it disrupts the play a little bit, but those killer axes are very valuable. Don't have the silver great lance either. I'll sell the killer lance. I think I can, like this is 14 mites, 7 mites. It's still useful. Thanks for the fantastic stream. You're welcome. And thank you so much for staying and hanging out. I want the Draco Shield. What am I going to sell? I'm nearly there. A couple of concoctions, sure. Shop. I'm broke as fuck. But I need these. And I'll give Ike the secret book to end off on. There we go. Then we're pretty much set for most of 3.3 when I stream in 2 days again. No problem, Mirror Samurai. Lurking is always nice. Yes, capped skill. He's currently, it's like one of the few stats that is actually capped. You don't see those for long. But thank you all so much for staying, and if it was lurking or chatting, I really appreciate it, and I will see you all next time. And hopefully we're going to get through like 3.3, 3.4, maybe 3.5. See you later, guys.